All right, we're starting off with Warlock. Okay, I think that's where I'm at. I did see some of the Warlock cards yesterday, or like last time I looked at these, but I don't remember, and the whole package wasn't here, so I couldn't really go into it. So let's start. Avant Gardening, 2 mana, discover a Death Rattle minion with the Dark Gift. I think I've said it countless times. I do think Dark Gifts are extremely good, and I have a feeling that this card will be playable in Warlock. Like, there's just too many good reasons to play Death Rattle cards, especially like Living Nightmare. You also have the Taunt one, which is great. I also think the Lifesteal one's completely fine because then it becomes a threat. I think it's fine. 2 mana though. I mean, what are you doing on 2 mana tapping in 2K25? Bro, I'm gonna discover a Death Rattle minion with a Dark Gift. So that's pretty great. You can get Lysandra off it. Unfortunately, you can't because it's a warrior card, right? You can only get Warlock in neutral, but I still think there's enough good cards that you're completely fine playing this. John cares, why is Warlock your favorite class? Warlock, from the very beginning of Hearthstone, I think has always just been designed the most interesting. I like the concept of like trading your life for some kind of tempo or some kind of advantage. And I think it's just always been really cool. I wouldn't say they do it as much nowadays because I did think the game might just be a little too fast paced, but I think it's also extremely, extremely cool. Like I always thought that was really interesting. Like I think like tapping is always extremely interesting. Also Gul'dan's hard as shit. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Rotten Apple, 2 mana, restore 12 health to your hero. For the next 2 turns, deal 3 damage to your hero. See, this is like a perfect representation of why I think Warlock is so cool. What a unique card. They probably wouldn't give this to any other class. And I think in certain circumstances, this card could be really good. Getting 12 health for 2 mana is obviously great if you need it immediately. And it also sets you up for cards that are like, if you've taken damage this turn, so now you can preemptively play this to set you up so you don't have to spend mana to actually deal damage to yourself. Cool concept, might see play, depends on what you need. Wallow the Wretched, 7 mana 6/6. While this is in your hand or deck, it gains a copy of every Dark Gift given to your minions. This card seems very good. Again, I've been talking about how much I feel about Dark Gifts. This card has the potential to be absolutely insane. And most importantly, this is a kind of like a win condition in itself. Is this, okay, now the question ends up being, chat, and I think a lot of you are going to say yes. Is this better than one Amalgam Band? I think so, right? I think the fact you get to choose what Dark Gifts you want means that this is probably going to be an absolute powerhouse. Also, the fact that you can like charge on this is insane. Yeah, absolutely. Is Reverb still standard? No, Reverb rotates with Festival, which is fantastic. Is this card infinite? So I don't think it is, because this card has to be in your hand or deck. If you randomly generate it after you play one already, I believe it is just a 6/6 until you get more Dark Gifts. Correct? Could be very wrong. Nurgax, thanks for the sub, bro. Welcome back. Appreciate you, dog. But yeah, cool card. And again, I've talked about how much I think that Dark Gifts are extremely good. So Charge, Divine Shield, Wind Fury. It seems very, very good. I'm a ginormous fan. There's so many ways you can play this. It's cool. I'm assuming this loses Dark Gifts on bounce. That's a great question. I think you can't step it. I think based on the wording here, if you bounce it back to your hand, it will just become a 7 mana 6/6. But I would love to see more like an actual like dev or someone answer that, because I'm kind of talking out of my ass here, but based on how it reads, I think it's like that. This card is probably something you want to hold into your hand until you get like a really good density of like Dark Gifts, right? And even if you draw this early, depending on what Dark Gifts you've already played, because you don't have to play the Dark Gifts to give it to this minion, right? It says it gains a copy of every Dark Gift given to your minions. So that is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like Shadow Stepping Lamplighter pre-nerf. How? Because it's not a battle cry, it's a state checker. But this says, well, it's in your hand or deck, so it keeps the enchantments even if you bounce it back. I don't know. I actually feel like I would need like a dev to confirm that. Let me, actually, is Alex around? Hold on. Let me get back. If I bounce Wallow the Wretched to my hand, does it keep all enchantments? All right. Well, when Alex answers me, I'll get back to it. I don't know if Alex is ever gonna get back to me, but we'll see. All right, we'll come back to that card. Really cool card. Sleep Paralysis. 5 mana, choose one, summon 2/3/6 demons with taunt that can't attack, or destroy an enemy minion. Okay. Probably an arena card. Is Dread still here? Dread, is this going crazy in arena or no? You're probably not super excited to play this card. I literally don't know why they made this card. There has to, maybe there's another reason for you to play it. Because there's like other cards that might be good with this. I guess the flexibility is kind of nice. Siphon Soul or Shadow Waltz. Yeah, but what if I told you that like you could have it on both cards for one? This shit would have went hard 10 years ago. I mean, if you give me a tillion like in Savers of Oldham, I'd probably play it, right? Mirage. Oh my god. Mirage. We had a good week of it. All these choose one cards seem like they should be 1 mana cheaper at least. I mean, if the intention is to make the overall power level of Hearthstone weaker, which it looks like that's what they're leaning towards, I'm all for it, man. If we get back to a power level that is at Savers of Uldum, somewhere around there, we're so back, bro. I will actually legitimately play this game more often if we go back to that time, because that was my favorite era. But yeah, probably pretty weak. We'll see what happens after the power level or after the rotation. But currently, obviously, comparing it to the other cards, it's not very good. Fractured Power. 2 mana. Wait, is that the last one I saw last time? It might have been. I don't know. 2 mana. Destroy 1 of your mana crystals in 2 turns. Gain 2. Destroy 1 of your mana crystals in 2 turns. Gain. Is this fucking in? Oh, that's okay. Hold on. That's really interesting. If I play this on turn 2, the following turn I have 2 mana. The following turn after that, wait. So hold on. Do I have to wait? If I play this, hold on. By the way, Alex confirmed to me that if this is bounced to your hand, you do not keep the enchantments. Just for the record. So that's what that's at. So that you do not want to bounce that to your hand. Okay, hold on. If I play this on turn 2, do you get the mana on 4 or do you get it on 5? I think it's on 4. You got it on 4? Wait, is this card broken? Because it's not empty mana crystals, right? If it was empty mana crystals, it would be kind of nasty. Turn 4 have 5 mana? Yo, I kind of like it. Warlocks having this ability is kind of insane. Look at what Warlocks need to do just to mimic a fraction of our power. It's just delayed wild growth. Yes. Well, yes, it is. But guys, wild growth is insane. Okay, wild growth is insane. Literally, I know. I said it wasn't an empty mana crystal. Bad wild growth is still good. Yeah, exactly. Play this on 2. You hear power on turn 3. 5. You sleep paralysis. I think this card's insane, man. I'm pretty sure it's really good. Like, I'm confident here. I like it a lot. Vlad in a class with a ramp is good, chat. Exactly. If you play this on turn 2, you're probably extremely happy. And like, honestly, if you go Fractured Power into Fractured Power, you're like so happy. Because now you're like, you're going crazy here. No, this is a sick card, bro. I'm pretty sure this is nuts. I like it a lot. I think as long as you don't just die, which is definitely a possibility. Warlock doesn't want ramp. Okay, I'm going to say something. I want to hear the response from chat. I feel like if every class had wild growth, every class would play it. So this may not be wild growth, but I would gladly take this card for Warlock. Like every class wants to have an advantage of mana because mana is like the best thing in the game. I think it's insane. I think it's a very, very good card. If you're not dying in like turn 4, like this card's absolutely nutty. Really, it seems really, really good. I played Zeph on curve to get wild growth in every class. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It's a dead card after turn 7. I mean, you can say the same thing about Wild Growth though, can't you? Like, you don't want to play Wild Growth on turn 7. You're playing it so that you get mana on like turn 4, turn 5. Also, technically speaking, if you play this on like turn like 9, on turn 10 you'll have 12 mana. Wild Growth can give you 1 draw. Yeah, but Warlock has tap. It equals out, right? Because like later in the game, if you draw this, you just tap for the mana you want to spend for Wild Growth, right? No, I think it's insane. I like this card a lot. Seems very good. Big fan. Big fan. Not Disneyland either, by the way. Big fan. Didn't buy the Genie Plus. This is good. I don't think it raises your max mana. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. I was thinking like you'd have 12 out of 10 like you would with Innervate. Big fan. Huge fan, actually. Huge fan. Yeah, huge fan. Okay, sorry. I like it a lot. I like move to the next card, please. Arch Druid of Thorns. 2 mana, 3/2. Battle card. Gain the death battles of your minions that died this turn. That is an extremely interesting card. God, this card is like on the line of being poo or really good. Honestly, if you're copying a death battle that you think is just good enough for 2 mana, it's probably great. And this could be more. Some really good death battles too. Robert, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Man, honestly, 2 mana to copy a death battle for Warlock is something to consider, right? Miracle Salesman into this. Okay, hold on. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got in this this card pool. Bro, it can't be that. You guys, there's no way, man. This seems fine. Am I just Disney? Like, am I a part of Disneyland? Like, there's no way, right? Okay, not every minion's gonna be here, of course, but let's just double check what we got here. Like copying a starship okay. Wait. Sort by Warlock. I could do Warlock, sure. I also want to look at neutral though. That's warrior. Wrong class. Okay, let's not look at warlocks because they looks kind of poo. Actually, is this good? No, it's pretty. I guess okay. Here's the problem with this card though. Okay, let me explain why. I figured it out. You need the death battle to die on this turn. So if the death battle doesn't die on your turn and you really want a specific one, you need to have another card that interacts with this, and that might be too Disneyland. I'm gonna leave it off as potentially good. I could see it in some decks. Unfortunately, it may not be the case. Location death rattle. Yeah, it does say minions, unfortunately. So, yeah. Rodheart Dryad. Why is she looking like that, by the way? No one respectively look at that. That's kind of it's freaking me out a little bit. 1 mana, 1/1 death rattle. Draw a minion that costs 7 or more. What the fuck is this What is this text? What? So you have a way to get your wallow guaranteed? Chat, you guys need help. That is an extremely good card, no? 1 mana, 1/1 to draw a tutorable minion from like high cost. You play this, you play the mana cheating, and all of a sudden you're just popping off here. That's insanely good. Big fan. The only problem with this though is, I mean, no, you're probably fine with it for the most part. I was gonna say you want to use Xavius to like pull potentially a bigger minion from your deck, but bro, the dream chat, it's so easy now. You play this card, you pull your Kill Jaden, you play the mana cheat. All of a sudden you're at 7 mana, gig it quickly. You play Kill Jaden when your opponent's at turn like 3, and you win the game. Actually, very, very good card. Actually, very, very card. Looking wrong. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Just want to stop by to tell you I really appreciate you making the bizarre video. Thank you so much for being a reasonable voice and trying your best to salvage a grim situation. Chaos, thanks for Chaos. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You made me get my Twitch logins credentials. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. So it's like weapon draw cards. You need the legendary early. Wait, what legendary? You're talking about Mr. Wallow? I mean, regardless if you're putting Wallow in your deck, though, like you're very happy. I think any card that's extremely cheap that draws a minion or something specific is like you're a huge fan. So like even if you're not playing Wallow, you're probably more than happy with this. Like I think Kill Jaden becomes a little bit better now if you want to run him specifically in Warlock, right? Great card. Good card. Very good card. Hungering Ancient. 8 mana 6/7 at the end of your turn. Eat a minion in your deck and gain its stats. Death Rattle, add them to your hand. Probably not good enough in standard. But dare I say with Kill Jaden, this becomes a little bit more interesting. This conflicts with the legendary. Yes, it does. Kill Jaden, with Kill Jaden, it's kind of fun. Hungering Ancient's Death Rattle will cause Thorns to add extra copies of whatever it ate. What is Thorns again? This one? Yeah, but that kind of seems like Disneyland, no? It's really slow. It's very slow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it working out. It's fine. So that's Warlock. Wait, aren't I missing a card here? Hold on. Isn't there another legendary that I... Oh, there it is. Chat, please don't make fun of me for saying this. What is this? Agamagan? Agamagan? Big board, dude. 10 mana, 8/9. Battle cry, the next card you play costs your opponent's health instead of mana. What'd you just call? Wait, what? Huh, that's really interesting. Seems very good. Seems very good. Catalyst, thanks for the sub, bro. Seems very good. You get an 8/9 beast. Your opponent takes the damage, so you're doing damage to them directly, and you get to play another card. Is there a way for you to go Egg-a-Mega-Mongun and bounce it back to your hand and then keep doing the trade? If you have multiple of these, oh my god, bro. Dude, you could go like this card, this card, this card, and they're dead. Wait. Do they have... Okay, hold on. If my... Let's say I go... I want to play a 10 mana card. My opponent only has 9 mana. Can I still cast the card? Because like in Hearthstone, it won't let you cast a card if you don't have the health. If they don't have the health, can you cast it? You can't. No! I mean, that makes a lot of sense. That'd be so stupid. Hat confirmed you can? Any sources? They confirmed on Reddit? You can? Oh my god, we are so back, bro. Oh my... Wait! Chat, how does it work with Ceaseless Expanse? How does it work? Glinda Crowskin. Oh yeah, you're right. Glinda does work. How does... Oh, up to 10. It's fine. It's fine. I got so excited. I literally was like, that's gonna be silly as fuck. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, if there's a way you could do this in standard where you can bounce it like once, you're pretty happy. Is there any way for you to bounce multiple copies of this into your hand? Because like you could just OTK them. Bob? What does Bob do? Hungering Ancient and Thorns. I mean, that's probably fine, but it might be too slow. Freezing Trap. Draw a minion, get 2 copies of it. So you're thinking, now let me think this out. You play Bob, your only other minion in the deck is Egg-a-Mega-Mongun, and then you just play all 3 copies. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. I might throw up. Disney Plus. You still need the third 10 drop? We'll go back to the drawing board. We'll go back on the drawing board, okay? I mean, they also got to deal with the stats though, right? I don't know. There's probably potential. This card seems very good. Like it's just like mana cheating that you can affect your opponent with. Like that's crazy, you know? It is a beast you can farm in a wild. Yeah, but I'm trying to think of like in standard, right? In wild, the potential is endless here. I'm sure people will just win games. This card seems like a balancing nightmare, to be honest. So we will hope that this ends up being, I mean, I hope it's not broken, but that's definitely a scary card. Very, very scary card. We'll see. Also, any dark gifts that interact with this that are like broken, maybe not. Oh, wait. You could potentially dark gift this and then you get double battle cries on this, right? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Right? There's the double battle cry does nothing. And then you get flown to Disney. Prep coin mentality. Okay, fuck it. I'll stop cooking. It's fine. Okay, I'm too excited. That sounds fun. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right, ignore me. Ignore me. Overall, Warlock looks good. I think Warlock has actually a pretty good set. Here we go. I mean, most of the cards are good. Like this is great. I think this card's very good. I'm happy. Warlock looks good. All right, let's Mage. I heard people really excited for Mage. Is this true? I heard something about Zeddy's title the other day was Wisp Mage Waiting Room or something. That's what it is. So I'm kind of excited. Titans are going. Titans are adios. All right, let's move up. Spirit Gatherer. They call him the Wisp Whisperer. I only know, you know. 2 mana, 2/1 battlecry, get a Wisp, imbue your hero power. Okay, what is the imbue? 2 mana, summon a 1 Wisp, deal 1 damage randomly split among all enemies. When you imbue, do you increase the Wisp and the damage dealt to all enemies? Because then this gets a little spicy. Watch the animation from Raji. We'll watch after. We'll watch after. I watched the reveal. You both can increase. Both is kind of insane. If you imbue enough, you're getting like, well, I guess the possibility is like endless, no? But I mean, if you get like 8 damage per 2 mana, like that's absurd. I guess the one problem with this is you're summoning a bunch of wisps, so you kind of delay it, but you just play it at the end. Just read the imbue keyword on your screen. Okay, listen here. You come at me again with that fucking sass? Anyways. Seems fine. Let me see the full fucking package here. Hold on. Wisp Rider chat. I have to do it, by the way. I hardly know where my guys. What the fuck is going on here? We have a Gatherer and a Rider. 5 mana, 4/4 battlecry, imbue your hero power, then trigger it. I mean, right there, we already got like we got a win condition, right? Like that seems good. Like, I mean, that's not even that. So, you know, chat, I'm thinking about the Do You Know Hearthstone website, and I'm still trying to think about how I'm gonna get to 100. Why is this an epic, but this one's a rare? Like, is it because you got a Wisp, or is it because like you're, you know what I mean? Like, where does the epic and I don't understand. Whatever. Common. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry, you know what I mean though? Because it's cheap. Because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, dark gifts on all of these is actually pretty sick. Because of the fact that you get double battle cry. I don't know. It's an interesting conversation. She ride my wisp until I imbue. Let me pin that. That's fantastic. We'll keep it there. That's like you being pinned to the top of the chat is like me putting it on my fridge so I can see it every single day. Epics are more fringe. Okay, but what is more fringe about this card versus this card? You know what I mean? Imbue minions can't be dark gifted since they're in the imbue class, is not the dark class. Is there not like a neutral dark glyph class? Oh, you're probably right though. Yeah, you are right. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's move on. Merry Moonkin, 4 mana 3/6. At the end of your turn, gain 1 armor. Repeat for each wisp you control. Why does he look like that? Why is my man looking like that? Looks pretty happy. So maximum you can get is 6 mana or 6 armor, sorry. It's tough because like you would have to play this I guess later in the game though, when your hero power is imbued enough, this is a good comeback mechanic. 7 armor. Oh yeah, because you get the 1. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Is this good? I don't know. I feel like this is not really playable. You have to, this card is basically dead until the point you actually get your imbue enough. And the main thing is like Sleet Skater still in the game. So I'd rather just play Sleet Skater at 5 mana and then not have this condition at all. And I get to freeze a minion. I hope Mage is unplayable. Wait, why? Do you think Ovechkin's going to break the record this season? Man, I have no idea, but it'd be kind of cool if he did. I feel like that record has been broken in what, 30 years, if not more? Actually, I don't know when Gretzky was playing, but yeah, I don't know. Seems weak. Is it Divination? Stop, it's already dead. 2 mana, destroy a friendly wisp to draw 3. Okay, hold on a second. What happened to my man? you really bulked up for winter. That's a fucking nutty card, bro. That's... It has to be a wisp. But God, if you're playing this deck, you have a guaranteed way of drawing 3 cards as long as this card's in your hand. That's fantastic. I'm like, what? I haven't even looked at this. What's like, they're just 0 mana 1/1s? Oh, man. Warlock has this, but no condition. Okay, but the thing is, in an archetype that supports this and you have it on your hero power every single time, like, you're going to be in a situation where you're probably going to be hitting your hero power every single turn. And I'm sure I haven't even gotten to the legendaries yet, but I would guarantee at some point there's like a win condition for this archetype. No, so I think in the deck itself, it's good. Like, obviously you're not going to play this unless you're running the imbue, but in the imbue deck, it's very good, right? And I think because you get it on your hero power, you can always summon that minion. Feels like it's really, really great. Hello, Rarran. It is I, CEO Bob Eager. I just want to thank you for being the customer with the most time spent in Disneyland. Okay, let's relax. Acina. Let's go with that. 8 mana 6/8 battle cry. If 20 friendly minions have died this game, deal 20 damage split among all enemies. 20 damage. So that seems good enough in 8th. Archetype where you're going to be summoning a lot of wisp. Mage actually seems really annoying. Because not only are you doing direct damage, you're also summoning a bunch of shitters that your opponent has to answer every single turn. And if they do answer them, then this card just becomes playable. And then on top of that, you also have to deal with the stat line. And even if you deal with the stat line, they just hero power you again. Check signature. Okay, now here's a question. Where do I see this signature, my dude? I found it. Oh. Make shout out to you, bro. I think you're in chat. Can we shadow step it somehow? I think Youthful Brewmaster is still in the standard set. That's kind of crazy. Smash, next question. Bro, she doesn't even have a body. What are you, fucking the mountain? Are you giving your seed to the mountain? Yep. Yep. All right, let's relax. All right, anyways. Holy shit, that's funny. Okay, probably good. If you are playing the imbue deck, this is an auto include. So this is really coming down to whether or not the imbue mage deck looks good. And in my opinion, it looks pretty good. You have everything you need here. You have good win condition. You have annoying minions. Like, this is a good card. It seems very, very good. Big fan. Okay. Star Surge, 3 mana, deal 1 damage to a minion, improved by each friendly minion that died this game. What the fuck do you mean improved by each friendly minion that died this game? 3 mana for this seems kind of weak, right? No? Coerce from Scholomance Academy was the exact same thing, but there's not really like a prerequisite because you just have to play another card and then you kill a minion. It means it gets stronger when the minion dies. Thanks. I didn't know. Flamelance after buffed. Seems weak though, man. Yeah, like Fistful of Corpses was 1 mana. This seems very weak. Is that Temperus in my chat? Is that the fucking dragon in my chat? Hold on. Is that the name of it? Holy shit. Is that the Time Lord? I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. Wait, that's not how you pronounce it. Fuck. Spelled wrong. All right, whatever. Seems pretty weak. Okay. No, they spell it like the way I typed it in. No, they spell it the way I typed it in. Forbidden Shrine, 1 mana, spend all of your mana, cast a random spell that costs that much. See, in my mind, I want it to be good, but how is this good? The only real place this is fine in is like if you're running out of value. So you play this like earlier and then like later in the game you like play it for 10 mana, but I don't even know what spell you want, right? Arena ass card. I mean, I don't know if it's like, okay, the best comparison I make to this is Prison of Yogg-Saron, and I think Prison of Yogg-Saron is a better card than this, like on average. The only real reason for this might be better is that you get to figure out, or you get to decide what mana cost you want to spend it at, as long as you have the cards right. Baron, what's up, man? I'll be having a good day, man. Front end random BS card. Just fill out your curve. It just depends on what spell you get. Yeah, like, exactly. I don't know. It's not horrible. But again, it's like, what deck do you want to put it in? Seems like unless you really need the value, unless they make like a Highlander deck again, could be interesting. Could be playable in Mage. I mean, Mage is the only class that gets to play this, so yes, that is a sentence that could be written. 10 dust. Isn't it 5 for a common? Sounds like a Rarran video titled Hearthstone, but I can't finish my opponent off by myself. Huh? Okay, anyways. Spark of Life. 1 mana, choose 1. Discover a mage spell or discover a druid spell. I'm in. 1 mana for this, I'm in. Who's this guy? Looks good. You can get ramp. Any card that potentially gives me ramp, I'm in. It's wild. Okay, wait, hold on. Is Wild Growth even in standard anymore after rotation? Because the gifts are rotating. What ramp does Druid have anymore? They have Horizons. Is that it? Is it only Horizons after rotation? Or New Heights? New Heights, sorry. I called it Horizons. Horizons is the location. 2 mana neutral minion. Yeah, but that's not a Druid card. I think the gifts are staying. I think the gifts rotate, don't they? Would you rather do it with Archmage, Antonidas, or Rafam? It's a great question, to be honest with you. I feel like Rafam would make me, he would like kink shame me into like maybe wanting it a little bit more. And respectfully speaking, like I think he would probably treat me better in bed. I think Antonidas might like, he's been alive for too long, you know? So, what are you guys? I'm answering the question. You're such a slim rush. Does Rafam have a body? Bro, Rafam has a body. What do you mean he has a body? He's fucking stands. You don't know who this man is? Look at this aura, bro. Look at this. That's the guy who thinks like, you think he's gonna be like hard on you, but I think on the inside, like he's got a soft spot. You know? I think he would treat me pretty well. I don't know about Archmage Antonitis, so it is what it is. GCMO Commander Tinder video. I didn't watch it, but I know he was in it. All right. Oh God, what are these names, man? Kwanzu, Kionzu, whatever. Fuck yeah, I don't care. Owl Boy. 3 mana, 3/4. Battlecry. Discover a spell. Choose to keep it or put it on top of your opponent's deck. What the hell? Owl Girl. Sorry, my apologies. Keanu Reeves. Most boring ass legendary. You know what? I'm going to disagree with you here. I think this card's actually good. And let me explain why. 3 mana, 3/4 to discover a spell. If all spells are bad, you put the spell on top of your opponent's deck and you ruin their draw. That seems like a pretty okay card. Do we skip that stellar card? Wait, what stellar card? Oh, we skipped this. Sorry, I'll go back to it. Not a legendary though. This is a cat card. How much do you guys value of like rooting your opponent's draw? It's solid, just unexciting. It's the missionary of minions. Yo, don't shit talk missionary, bro. Missionary is great. You get to see their face. You get a nice view. Sorry, let me continue back to Hearthstone cards. I think this card's good. Listen, if I'm giving my opponent missionary from an owl, like I think I'm fine, right? At least they're not fucking me, right? Unless I am the bottom in this case, which then I don't know if I'm really running this card, but realistically, it's like, if I'm the one doing the business, I think I'm okay. You know? Reform missionary? Oh, God. Anyways, I think this card's fine. I think it will see play. I can understand like not being a super exciting card, but I think it's fine. You think the AFK for 10 to 15 minutes to sort yourself out? What do you think I'm going to go do? Jerk off in my bathroom to Reform and missionary? Bro. Get over yourself. I already did it today. All right. Stellar Balance. 2 mana. Get a Moonfire and Starfire. Give them spell damage +1. Hmm. Two mana to get a 0 mana damage. Or 0 mana spell to deal 2 damage? Because Bonfire does 1, right? Reminder. Then you get a Starfire that is 6 mana, deals 6, and you draw a card from it. The potential with a card like this is very high. Have you thought about making a channel called No More Rare and just not uploading anything? What's the point of? No, I have not. You guys think this is bad? I think this is fine. Get a Moonfire with +1 spell damage is fine. I like that card. I like having a 0 mana ping. Like if I'm just hero powering, I'm more than happy playing this. I guess it takes up a card in your deck though. But like this is what I mean with the owl. Like if I discover this spell, I'm okay with that. Right? So it's like it's a yin yang, you know? Like I think this card's like pretty good. I like the fact that if it's like shit, I just put it on top of my opponent's deck. And we move on with our lives. Mana Worm OP with this? Is Mana Worm coming back? Chat, I think you guys are wrong. I think this card's good. I like it a lot. I think the more I think about it, the more I like it. I think the fact that you can ruin your opponent's draw is such a important thing. And like, if it's just a really bad spell, like your opponent's sad. I think it's good. Without making a PH account called Rarran's World and it's just you doing normal Hearthstone streams, but you're naked. What do you mean? We already did it. But it's not called Rarran's World. Fuck, I forgot. I was gonna make a joke about the tavern in. It's called Goldshire Inn. Anyways, Mage looks good. Matcha thinking Rarran's wearing pants right now. Type 1 if you think I'm wearing pants. All right, we'll go to Hearthstone to see the Death Knight cards. Are all the Death Knight cards released? 2? Chat, if you wrote 2, you would be correct. I am not wearing pants. Right now, below this camera, there are absolutely no pants being worn. Stand up? All right, fine. That's because I'm wearing shorts. Any losers in chat? I actually did legs today, so I don't know. You wear socks? I don't wear socks inside the house. I'm not a Neanderthal. Looking forward to see what you can cook up with Egamagamuggan. Looks like a very fun card. Yes, I'm excited. Thank you so much. I don't know how much that is or what currency that is, but I appreciate the fuck out of you. Thank you so much, Red Mage. I appreciate you. Okay, sorry. Let me see if I can find the Death Knight cards. Hold on. Bro, I like... Okay, chat, can I be honest with you, dude? Oh, Trollden posted a video. Nice. I think this set's pretty pog. Like, the more I look at it, the more I'm liking it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. It's in his video. Yeah, but like, what if it has like copyrighted music? Wait, what did he release? Hold on. I gotta just double check I'm not missing anything here. All right, we'll just go through the list here. Okay, we'll go through the Death Knight cards here, then we'll find the rest of them after. All right. Infested Breath, 2 mana, deal 2 damage, summon a 0/2 leech. The end of your turn, your hero steals 1 health from the lowest health enemy. I like that. It's kind of cool. What the fuck is that? Is that like a bone dragon? They made Rarran into a card. Wait, am I the bloated leech? Did you see the SpongeBob cards? I did, bro. I did. You'll see. Okay. I did. I'm very excited for the SpongeBob card. Remember to brush your tongue as well as your teeth. Nice. Chat, random ask question. When do you guys brush your teeth in the morning? Don't lie to me and say it's the first thing you do. There's no way you wake up and brush your teeth. There's no way. Because like if I'm gonna go through my day, it's like I wake up, peeing is the first thing I do. Like peeing is the first thing I do every morning. And then I usually brush my teeth post coffee, which I have right after I pee. Like I drink a ton of water first, I have my coffee, and then I brush my teeth. So that's usually when I do it, which is like probably 30 minutes post waking up. I pee while I brush my teeth. Wow, holy shit. I'd be scared that like my piss would go everywhere because I get really into it. When you guys brush your teeth, by the way, is it more of like your hands? I don't want to do that motion. Your hand is moving with the toothbrush, or is it like you're more moving like your mouth with it? Does that make sense? Electric toothbrush. Dude, this emote, this jorking emote, I can't, man. What do you mean you really get into it? Like, if I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm not gonna do it passively. Like I make sure like all the germs and bacteria are off my teeth, so I get really into it. Like I've had moments. This is probably just me because I'm kind of an idiot, but the amount of toothbrushes I've had where the bristles are like coming off the toothbrush is because like that's how hard I'm going. Right? I'm not a little bitch about it. I'm not like lightly like I can't do a hand motion. I'm not like, it's not like I'm like lightly doing the scrubbing. Like I'm in it. Like I'm there to make sure my teeth are clean, because for those 2 minutes, I have to make sure I'm cleaning my mouth the best I possibly can. It's really bad for your gums. I'll have you know that I went to the dentist like 2 weeks ago, and you know what she said to me? Your teeth look great. Your gums look good. No problems. Were my gums bleeding probably at when I started doing it? Absolutely. But for the time being, I'm fine. I like have calluses on my gums. You're getting sidetracked. More cards, less dental. Sorry. This reminded me about the whole thing. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. Hideous Husk. Chat, I swear to God, don't tell me I'm in this game now. 6 mana, 3/5. Your leeches steal 2 more health from their victims. Battlecry, summon 2/0/2 leeches. So you're summoning 2 leeches that deal 3 damage. And then it's a 3/5. And you get the health. I like it. I also think an arena goes crazy. I like it a lot. It's good on an empty board. It's good against other minions. You know what they're stealing from too, which is nice. Big fan. I actually think this is very good. Seems like a good card. Monstrous Mosquito. Why does he have like a hairdo, by the way? 1 mana, 1/2. At the end of your turn, give your other minions +1 attack. That seems extremely interesting. It's called Style. 1 mana, 1/2. That gives all other minions +1 attack. Husk has minimum 6 mana since you can have more leeches by... Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I'm just basing it like in a vacuum though, for sure. Even the mosquito has more hair than Rarran. Dude! I'm getting older, okay? What do you want me to do here? Oh my God. I hate you. I know every creature is valuable in the ecosystem of life, but these guys suck. X fucking D, bro. Okay, we're moving on. Sanguine Infestation. 4 mana. Draw 2 cards. Summon 0/2 leeches. Probably okay. I mean, that seems a little weak. But, I mean, it's probably not the worst thing in the world. It's 2 blood, though. They're still doing the rune system, eh? Kind of forgot about that. I kind of don't even mention it anymore. Oh, that's all the cards? Oh, no, hold on. There's more on Hearthstone. Hold on. Hold. We got one of this. Corpse Flower. 3 mana, 0/5 for 2 Unholy. After, can I chat? Every time I talk about Unholy, I cringe so hard because when they gave me the Death Knight video, I didn't call it Unholy. I called it like something else. And I said it the whole video. And I released that video so confident that video was going to be amazing. And it actually stings me till this day. I hate it. Like, you know when they talk about like you waking up in the middle of the night and like you remember like the cringiest moment of your life? That's one of them. Can we watch it? No, I don't remember what I called it, but God, it was rough. Anyways, after your opponent summons a minion, spend 2 corpses to deal 3 damage to it. The fuck is this? It says summon, so even tokens get clapped. I mean, am I gonna be playing a 0 mana or 3 mana 0/5 that spends 2 corpses to deal 3 damage? Like, maybe. In Arena, this is probably annoying, but I hate it. Rite of Atrocity, 1 mana for 1 Unholy. Discover an undead, spend 2 corpses, give it a dark gift. Excellent card. Redeemed. We're so back. Good if you get a shit ton of corpses. Listen, so no. No. Seems good. Big fan of dark gifts and Corpse Flower, that is. Yo, okay, hold on. What if you dark gift this though? How is this an undead? The fuck's a Corpse Flower? Sorry. If you give this lifesteal, then it's kind of spicy because every time they summon a minion, you're getting 3 life back as long as you have the corpses for it. It's kind of cool. Morbid Swarm, 1 mana, choose 1, summon 2 1/1 ants, or spend 2 corpses, deal 4 damage to it. Okay, Hold on. Ants? Antusk. Would you spend 2 corpses and 1 mana to deal 4 damage to a minion? You can curve into the weapon now. Yo, you're right. You're so right. I forgot about the weapon actually from like when they revealed it like so long ago. Hold on, where is that weapon? I'm gonna scroll and find it. I don't care what any of you guys say. There it is. Yeah, you're right. Now this is a lot better. All right, I can kind of dig it. Sure. Actually, it doesn't sound that bad. Okay, and then there is a legendary, I believe, right? The weapon actually makes that good. 2 mana 3/3 weapon. What the shit? You won't have 2 corpses on turn 1. Your mom and someone else. Oh my god, what are these names? Nythendra? 7 mana 7/7 taunt. That's what I'll split into 1/1 beetles. At the start of your turn, reform with any remaining. What? Start of your turn, combine with any other friendly beetles to reform Nythendra. Oh! What the fuck is this? Is this real arena card? It's kind of a little fucker, man. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of a little. I'm like, it's kind of pissing me off. I hate it because like you gotta kill everything. Like it's kind of annoying. But the real the paladin imbue package becomes better now because if you get this, then you're even more excited. I think the 7 mana paladin dream is real, chat. I think it's real. I think it's a real card. A real deck. Kind of does nothing. My mother is a corpse, but it's rude to bring it up. I might cry. No. Think about the SpongeBob Magic the Gathering stuff. Radical but worse. Well, you're paying. Okay, hold on. You're paying 2 mana less for this card. It's also an undead and it's a dragon.
Welcome to Ram Ranch Ninodreed Route.
Also a lot of corpses, Immick. You're so right. Nino, thanks for the sub, bro. Appreciate you. If I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of sick. What if you give it reborn? I don't know. I guess it's probably summons into a different one, and then you have 2. The question is like 2 Unholy though. Listen, I'm on the dude. I'm telling you, chat. You know what? I take it all back. I was a Xavius believer, but now, and like a lot of you should be, the best card in this set, I think at the moment, is where is it? Is Wysandre. Like the more I'm seeing these dragons, the more I'm thinking that this card has so much potential. Why? Are you seeing these dragons on train? It's got so much potential. And then we live in the world where the imbue paladin now has so many good minions to summon off the 7 cost. It's nutty. No?
Welcome
CJ,
to Ram Ranch, CJ Whitey.
Card is being unplayable as long as Bob exists. People are going to eat it and give you 3 coins. No, but that's why you play with the paladin one, right? Because then you just keep resummoning it, right? Not Disneyland. No, not Disneyland, right? Well, I know patch teaser. Hold on, since I work at Blizzard, let me double check what my colleagues are doing. Oh, wait, I don't. You know? All right. Anyways, what else are we missing here, chat? We're missing whatever this card is in the priest. So that's exciting. How about the Beatles with the Perils legendary? What Perils legendary? Raunchy animation, by the way? Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta find the video. Give me a sec. I can't watch the Trolled one chat because unfortunately he might use some pay to win, or not pay to win. He might use music I can't listen to on stream.
You will know suffering.
You guys hear it? Top 3 card arts you'd smash. 1 second. All right, hear me out. Okay, let's watch the video.
You're going second. By petal and thorn.
Man, these animations are so good.
My hounds. Sick of Spirit, lend me your power.
Dude, I actually low-key think they should just add art like this into the game, like a signature one, because it's so goofy looking it might fit the vibe. The tape over the oh my god, those are beautiful.
I'm sorry. Cards.
You shall know my cruelty firsthand.
Hello.
Whoa
Oh my
there,
God, so
Wispies.
beautiful. Damn.
I will not be merciful.
What the fuck? What happened here, man? Just found you on YouTube a few days ago and I'm binging your stuff. Don't make me reinstall this hellscape because I'm glad I stopped back then when Cthulhu dropped. Dude, I'm not forcing you to install, but Blizzard will be breaking down your door at any moment. Good luck. Oh yeah, it's the Goofy Moom. Or what'd I say, Moom? I haven't seen that meme in a while. Your I thought that video lagged. Chat, can I know we're watching this video, but now I gotta think about it. Is it weird that by accident over dating my girlfriend for almost 10 years at this point, that I called her chat like 2 weeks ago by accident for the first time? Is that like a bad, like, am I a problem? Like, am I cooked? Weird flex. Like, is that bad? Like, I personally corrected it very fast, but okay. If anything is disrespectful towards us, I'll have you know that my girlfriend's absolutely beautiful and you would be fucking honored to be called. You would be so honored if I genuinely meant to call her chat. I'll have you know, chatter. Before you call your mom, you guys remember being in school and calling your, sorry, I keep pausing this. You remember being in school and calling your parent, your teacher parent? You go like, Dad, oh, I did that once. I did that once.
Will shatter your soul.
What do you mean no? Bro, there's no way none of you ever didn't call your parent or your teacher like a parent by accident. Like, there's no way all of you, there's no chat. Don't you sit here and try to lie to me that none of you did this. There's no way. What do you mean no? I literally was like, I called one of my female teacher's mom by accident. And she was like, it was funny. I felt embarrassed, but it's not that weird. It's just kind of like it's just like a habit, man. And like, I think it's kind of a compliment if you call your teacher like mom, because like, it's like a parent figure. You know? Dreads, what's up? Whenever you want to play Split Fiction this week, message me, you weirdo. Why you call me weirdo? Maybe today, Dreads? I will let you know by the end of today, depending on what time you're streaming till. That's the problem, because I gotta hang out with my girlfriend when she gets back. She's back today at like 6. You were calling your teacher. I wasn't calling her mommy. It wasn't weird like that. It was like, guys, I'm fucking like grade 2, man. I'm like 8 years old or some shit. You think I'm calling my teacher mommy? No, bro. I was like, Mom, can I have help? And it's just like, I made a mistake, man. Like, it's... Anyway, sick video, right?
Spirit, lend me your whisper. My rule is eternal. My rule is dead.
Hold on, what does this say? Yo, I've had your... Wait, how come I can't see? What the fuck? Hold on. What does this say? What the fuck is... It's the worst website on the planet. Hold on. Yo, I had a playlist of your non-Hearthstone content playing at 0.75 speed in the background on mute over the past few days. Is this actually helpful? First and foremost, thank you for the donation. Second of all, I have no idea. I have no... Tell chat it's important. Dreads.
Here I come, ready or
Thank you, man. I don't think it is, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I appreciate the sentiment, and I appreciate you doing it for me. I love you. But I actually think in YouTube's like perspective, it doesn't actually do much because it looks like you're kind of botting.
Shadows are rising again.
Shadows are rising again.
Wait, this motherfucker is still in the game.
The outcome is not in question.
Oh no.
Whisper.
Let me nurture your spirit.
Very good. No, she's proud of me. I actually called a teacher mom in high school. See, I'm not that weird, but okay. Sorry, I'm pausing this again. In high school, man, it's kind of insane. Because like in high school, like, I think if I did like grade 2, grade 3, I can't remember what age I was, but like, I'm still like a little kid. In high school, I think it's crazy, man. Worst reaction ever. I'm watching. Now you're... I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. You know what? Let's be honest here. We all make mistakes. The only difference between us and the rest of chat is that chat doesn't want to admit they've made mistakes as well. And to be fair, they're also solving cancers.
Repeat after me. Oh!
Wow. All right. Overall, cool set. Excited.